And this is the reason fighting's so hard. The reason fighting's so hard is because it's nearly the only thing in the world where you have to reprogram your body's natural inclination. So if you take someone and teach them how to run, even though they don't know the technique to be the best sprinter, they already know basically how to run. You already basically know how to swim. You know how to like basically do it. But the human instinct on how to fight is actually completely wrong. You put your head up to look big, you swing low to get more power. Like everything you do, it's all, you have to reprogram your base instinct. And it's hard because you go back to the base instincts of getting hit and turning around because you got skull. So you think your skull will save you, but it won't. It's all these base things you have to reprogram, and that's why it's so difficult. You're reprogramming your base level instinct. The way that every man thinks he should fight, and we've evolved to fight, doesn't work in professional fighting. You have to you gotta get rid of all that and reprogram with something else.
When I was growing up, I always thought the most important thing to get a woman's attraction was my physique. And I realized it's a whole lot more than that. The dating industry and scene these days is pretty fucking mad, especially compared to what it was 10, 20 years ago. What's your advice to men to get women's attention and to get them to like you?
That's a good question, and it's a long and detailed answer, and it's actually extremely difficult nowadays, I think. I think we live now in a status society. Back in the day, right, you could be a plumber, but you're a bit funny. You go to the bar, find a chick, talk some shit, buy her a pint, whatever, and you'll be fine, right? But now it's all status. It's all status. The girls want to be like, I was with Mike Thurston. That's what they want. It's all Instagram and status. So as a man, you have to be doing something to try and improve your status. Yeah, physique is one thing, money's another thing. Who you know is another thing. There's lots of different ways to do it, right? But if you're a man with truly no status in society, now it's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard. So you have to understand that as a man, you got to gear your life in a certain way.
And women have more options than they've ever had before in their life.
Bro, you seen a chick's inbox on Instagram? It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then you're just messaging her. You know what's the worst thing is? Guys DM chicks, and they don't even, it's like, hi. Like, all the work.
They don't see that like that.
Like what? You think they're gonna talk to you? Like, you gotta at least try. So yeah, we live in a status society now, so it's hard. One of the easiest ways to get status is who you know, right? A lot of it's networking, and if you know the right people, you can get some status, at least on them, to some degree. But as a man nowadays, you need to be rich, strong, smart, intelligent, charming, good friends, be able to fly around the world. You gotta compete. It's hard. It's really, really difficult. It would suck to be Joe Average today.
That's why I can't afford to be lazy.
That's the counter side. The counter side is, although you need to be a high level man, every single man on earth with enough work can become one. That's the counter side, right? So there is hope at the end of the tunnel, but you gotta get up and do it. Fighting is the number one thing that will teach you more about yourself than anything else. I hear people talk about, I go traveling to learn about myself. What do you learn? You learn how to book a hotel and bang some South American four. That's what you learn. Congratulations, you're still a dickhead. But with fighting, you actually learn real things. You get to learn what you're really made of, because every guy has this idea. Every man has this idea in their mind. Oh, if I get angry, if someone hits me, I get angry. All right, cool. You'll learn if that's true or not, because you'll see most people, it's not like that, right? You learn about the fact that I had 87 professional fights. I was scared before every single one. A lot of people think that you're a coward if you're afraid. I disagree. You're a coward if you're afraid and then you don't do it. If you're afraid and do it anyway, then you're not a coward. I was scared for all of them. I was scared for my last fight, and I'm a pro, right? So you learn how to deal with fear. You learn how to see what you're really made of. You learn how to deal with loss. You don't get to win every fight. And losing a fight is the worst thing that's possible for your ego. It hurts. It hurts forever. And also,
people treat you a bit differently as well.
Bro, man, you can't lose a fight in front of your girlfriend. She'll leave you. It's just like instinctive. When my girl said, I'm coming to the fight, I was like, no, I don't like you that much anyway, but you smoke the guy, he's fine. You lose, you got prepared to lose your chick, everything. So there's something about it, and it's the purest form of competition. And this kind of changes how you view the world now, because I don't find any other sport interesting. If someone said to me, come play basketball, I'd be like, but even if I win, I just put a ball in the net. I didn't fuck anyone up. No one's bleeding.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't beat him. Whereas fighting is the purest, is how you actually win. I actually beat him at something. You know what I mean?
It's not like the
it's
team.
me. It's me by myself. I beat him by myself. Just me. No luck, no win, no football team, no ball. It makes all the sports obsolete.